For Mexico to achieve progress, it is imperative that all Mexican women and men exercise their human and civil rights to the fullest. InMujeres, the National Institute for Women in Mexico, is the federal agency committed to the promotion of a culture based on equality, free from violence and discrimination, a way of life for the fundamental development of all Mexican women and their equal participation in the political, cultural, economic, and social processes of our nation. Pro Igualdad, 2008-2012, the national program for the equality of women and men, was conceived with this purpose. Our program represents decisive action in the fight for equality, a course for national policy. It is our mission to create a new culture in which women and men are provided with the opportunity to develop under equal conditions.
Reafirmo mi intención de hacer que toda la administración pública haga suya, en la perspectiva de género, la oportunidad de construir políticas públicas que promuevan la igualdad entre mujeres y hombres. Políticas públicas generadoras de un entorno de pleno goce de derechos en favor de las mujeres, sin discriminación y sin violencia.
Pro Igualdad is an ambitious program incorporating initiatives from a variety of sectors, non-governmental organizations, academic institutions, the private sector, and all three branches of government, in order to guarantee human rights for women, to eliminate discrimination, to provide women with safety and access to justice, and to strengthen their skills, expanding opportunities for economic empowerment. It is our intention to eradicate the established practices which, even in the 21st century, create serious social disadvantages for Mexican women. Through coordination with the judiciary and the legislature, we have promoted the implementation and enforcement of gender-based laws in Mexico, and we support the continued increase in spending for government projects and policies directed at women, both at the state and municipal levels, for the direct social and economic benefits of Mexican women across the nation. The private sector also plays a key role in this process, and the number of companies implementing gender equality programs continues to grow. These allow female employees to receive fair salaries and benefits, and provides working environments that are egalitarian and free from violence. Whether in cities or in rural communities, girls and women now have more and better access to health care services, preventing diseases that endanger lives. Recognizing the differences and needs of each and every woman, we promote the respect of rights for our indigenous women. According to a national poll on intermarital dynamics from 2006, 43% of Mexican women had been subjected to some form of aggression by their partners. InMujeres promotes new forms of coexistence, launching campaigns in which it is the men, key figures in the process, who support a change towards a life without violence. As part of the creation of a new institutional culture in which government promotes equality among women and men, we've set the example. In government sectors, the extended cabinet, and state-run companies, we've increased the number of gender-related units dedicated to the implementation of Pro Igualdad's objectives, conquering resistance and eliminating old and harmful practices.
El encargo no es menor si se comienza por reconocer los avances, pero también los enormes retos que depara ejercer una política humana y sensible partiendo de la diferencia.
InMujeres works to make the equality between women and men a reality, to overcome cultural barriers for our growth, for Mexico's growth. Only the joint effort of all Mexican women and men will lead to the creation of a more democratic country, a country based on equality, justice, and prosperity for everyone. A country in which all of us, women and men, can have a better life.